We are continuing our regular morning lectures, and we will sing now traditional bhajan, Jai Radha Madhava. Join please. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Rapijana Vallabha Girivardhari Jai Rapijana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodananda Jai Jai Yashodananda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasudeva Gaura Bhakta-vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasudeva Gaura Bhakta-vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, dear devotees, we are continuing to read Granda Raja Srimad Bhagavatam of Srila Vyasadeva today. With translation and purpose of His Divine Grace, and C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of International Society of Krishna Consciousness. And today we are continuing to read chapter number 6 and chapter number 14. It is King Chitraketu's lamentation. And today we will read text number 55. We need to chant special mantra before reading. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Nahi kramascha iha mrityur janmano. Nahi kramascha deha mrityur janmano. Shariri namastu tadatma karmabhi. Shariri namastu tadatma karmabhi. Yasneha pahasha nija sarga vridhaye. Yasneha pahasha nija sarga vridhaye. Swayam kritaste tamam vivrichasi. Swayam kritaste tadimam vivrichasi. Nahi karmasche deha mrityu janmano. Nahi karmasche deha mrityu janmano. Hari namastu tadatma karmabhi. Hari namastu tadatma karmabhi. Yasneha pahasha nija sarga vridhaye. Yasneha pahasha nija sarga vridhaye. Swayam kritastem tamimam vivrichasi. Swayam kritastem tamimam vivrichasi. Nahi kramascha deham rityu janmano. Nahi deham rityu janmano. Shariri namastu tadatma karmabhi. Shariri namastu tadatma karmabhi. Yasneha pahasha nija sarva vridhaye. Yasneha pahasha nija sarva vridhaye. Swayam kritaste tamimam vivrichasi. Amitaste tamimam vivrichasi. Please.
Nahi kramasche deham rityu janmano.
Nahi kramasche deham ritya janmana.
Sareerinam astu tadatma karmabhi.
Sharirinaham astu tadatma karmabhi.
Yasneha paso nicha sarga vridhaye.
Yasneha pahasha nija sarva vridhaye.
Swayam kritaste tam imam vivrichasi.
Swayam kritaste tamimam vivrichasi.
Nahi kramasche deham rityu janmano.
Nahi kramasche deham ritya janmana.
Sareerinam astu tadatma karmabhi.
Sharirinaham astu tadatma karmabhi.
Yasneha paso nicha sarga vridhaye.
Yasneha pahasha nija sarva vridhaye.
Swayam kritaste tam imam vivrichasi.
Swayam kritaste tamimam vivrichasi. Please read translation and purpose.
My Lord, you say that there is no law that a father must die. You say that there is no law that a father must die in the lifetime of his son, and that a son must be born in the lifetime of his father. Since everyone lives and dies according to his own fruitive activity. However, if fruitive activity is so strong that birth and death depend upon it, there is no need of a controller or God. Again, if you say that a controller is needed because the material energy does not have the power to act, one may answer that if the bonds of affection you have created are disturbed by fruitive action, no one will raise children with affection. Instead, everyone will cruelly neglect his children. Since you have cut the bonds of affection that compel a parent to raise his child, you appear inexperienced and unintelligent. Purport. As stated in the Brahma Samhita, Karmani Nirhati Kintu Cha Bhakti Bhajam, one who has taken to Krishna consciousness, devotional service, is not affected by the results of karma. In this verse, karma has been stressed on the basis of karma mimamsa philosophy, which says that one must act according to his karma and that a supreme controller must give the results of karma. The subtle laws of karma, which are controlled by the Supreme, cannot be understood by ordinary conditioned souls. Therefore, Krishna says that one who can understand him and how he is acting, controlling everything by subtle laws, immediately becomes freed by his grace. That is the statement of Brahma Samhita. One should take to devotional service without reservations and surrender everything to the supreme will of the Lord. That will make one happy in this life and the next.
Шрила Прабхупада ки джай. Om Gyana Timiranaśya Gyananjana Shalaka Chakshuru Militamina Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pandum Angete Girim Yatkripatamaham Vande Shri Guru Dinataranam Namo Vishnupada Krishna Prishta Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Dashatarine. Okay, it's a very interesting verse and very interesting purport, quite philosophical, because this is chastising of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Very interesting. Sometimes verses of Bhagavatam it has meaning of glorification of Supreme Personality of Godhead, and sometimes they're chastising. For example, here, or in a place when Lord Hiranyakashipu chastised Lord Vishnu after killing by Varahadev his brother Hiranyaksha, for example, in some other places. Yes, we are not fanatics. Our scripture is not so fanatic. The way consists not only glorification of the Lord, but sometimes it's chastising of the Lord. But what is the idea of it is an example of mistakes. We need to have understand absolute truth, and we need to know about mistakes in understanding of absolute truth. What type of mistake here? Srila Prabhupada explained theoretically it's karma mimamsa philosophy. By this philosophy, karma is more significant or more powerful than Lord himself. It is stupidness because any energy is acting under the supervising or the force of Supreme Personality of Godhead, like this. And we are energizer like this. Karma Mimamsa in our time, it is not so popular philosophy. Yes, there is quite popular, but not in Vedic style. Not in Vedic style. In India, maybe it's popular. I can explain the same thing, subordinate position of Supreme Personality of Godhead, and his position of to be under the supervising of his energy, by another example, by an example from USA. It's a very famous example. I heard this from my spiritual master Niranjana Sai Maharaj. He came one time from USA and gave lecture of Srimad Bhagavatam lecture in Kiev temple, and he explained about. He said, I had some meetings with some devotees and ordinary men, common people, and one person tried to discuss with him a very famous American book written by one priest. I don't know, some Christian priest, not Muslim, Christian. And this book has a title, Why Bad Things Happen with Good People, like this. How it possible? Very good behavior, but bad things, like this. And this priest tried to analyze situation, and his vision, his philosophical understanding was not so perfect. And he had two cases. First, or Supreme Personality of Godhead is absolutely powerful, and he has desire to act, to organize bad things with people, like his free will, like this. First case. Second is this Supreme Personality of Godhead is not absolutely powerful, and karma or some material reality is more powerful than Lord Himself. He is very good, positive in the address of this person, but he cannot help like this. It's two possibilities, and both possibilities are wrong. It's wrong. Because explanation of Srila Prabhupada given in Sri Upanishad book in the beginning, or yes, maybe in the part of mantra number 1, Vishvavasu Prabhu Yat Kincha Jagatam Jagat Tenetyaktena Bhunjitha Magvidha Kasasvidhanam. This Vishvavasu principle. All this universe acting under the control and by the power of Supreme Personality of Godhead, and we need to know our role and follow our role. Don't accept some another activity or some another thing or some another roles. All this is. It is Ishavasya principle. Yes, and according to this principle, Srila Prabhupada explains Supreme Personality of Godhead is absolutely wonderful person, absolutely positive in our address. And he has absolute plan for us. And if we know this plan, and if we will follow this plan, we will absolutely happy. And all types of misunderstanding or some problems is producing by or absence of knowledge or absence of following this perfect plan of Supreme Personality of Godhead. By this reason, we can understand this Christian priest was wrong. Krishna is very good, positive in our address, but no force, no, it's stupidness. Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. No, somebody is equal to him, or of course more high position of him. It is impossible. Yes, or another thing, he is very powerful, the powerest person, but negative in our address. No. Krishna is very positive, because in a 14th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, he explained in text number 4, I'm a father in material nature, like mother, like this. Yes, father is very kind to all kids or all children. Yes, and we need to know the plan of Lord and act accordingly. By this reason, Scripture knows not Ananda happiness, but Vedas knowledge. Veda knowledge. You need to know. If you will know, you will follow. You can compare, act like this and you will have this result, act like that and have that result. Oh no, first is better, like this. Please follow. Shri Krishna asked Arjuna, please follow my instructions, please. If you will not follow my instruction, you will act according to your nature, like this, conditioned nature. It's not a good idea. Your choice, act according to my instructions or acting according to your nature, your own material desires. It is your choice, Arjuna. Please choose me, choose me, follow me. Reject all other dharmas, rules, regulations, desires. Please follow me like this. It is the idea of 18th chapter, absolute renunciation. Reject all things, only Krishna is my Lord, like this. And today is day of disappearance of Haridas Thakur, and it is one more explanation, the same thing. Explanation in this is an example of Bhagavatam, Chitraketu Maharaja's example. It is not, he was not pure devotee, and he lamented about his material desire, and after material results of this desire, he wanted to have son, and Angira Rishi said, yes, I will give you son, but it will produce negative and positive experience. But Chitraketu said, no, don't worry, I will happy. In any case, I will happy. It is a strange position of materialistic people. But finally, he started to have negative results, for example, death of his son, and started to lament. But Haridas Thakur, Chitraketu Maharaj was not pure devotee, but Haridas Thakur was pure devotee. It is incarnation of Lord Brahma in the games of the Leelas of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 500 years ago. Lord Brahma, 5,000 years ago, Lord Brahma tried to check Krishna is Krishna or not Krishna. And he stole his calves and friends like this. And after said, oh, he understood, oh, I'm wrong, it is Krishna. Krishna is Krishna. Like this. Yes, he's my Lord. Oh, no. And he started to think I'm not qualified to be a servant of my Lord. I cannot be Lord Brahma. I will need to stay alone without my business, stop my business like Brahma, like creator, and I don't the coordinator of this universe, the Guna Avatara, like this. And Lord Chaitanya said, no, please continue. Without you, this universe works not so perfect. Please. But if you have some feeling, you are guilty, like this, you can come with me during my pastimes like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and can assist me. And Lord Brahma started to be Haridas Thakur, was born in a Muslim family. It is according Hindu culture is not so high level position like this. And he started to chant Hare Krishna mantra before the appearance spread this Hare Krishna mantra. He chant 3 lakhs every day before appearance of Lord Chaitanya. And together with Advaita Acharya, we ask Lord Chaitanya, come, please come, please come. 3 persons, Vishnu, Shiva, and Brahma, usually is asking Lord Krishna for appearance. And the same situation was in pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Lord Brahma was Haridas Thakur, and Lord Shiva and Vishnu were together in the form of Advaita Acharya. Very interesting, Lord Shiva has no desire in Kali Yuga to be worshipped by any person separately from Lord Vishnu. This desire manifested in form of Advaita Acharya together, Harihara and Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva. Yes, need to inform Hindu people about this. They are continuing to worship Lord Shiva separately. No. We have Advaita Acharya in our altar, even here. You have Panchtat and Advaita Acharya in the left. But send Lord Shiva inside of Advaita Acharya together with Lord Vishnu, like this. But Lord Brahma is absent at all. Haridas Thakur is not our altar. Okay, yes, and idea was Haridas Thakur chanted holy names, 3 lakhs every day. It is, I don't know, 1 lakh, it is 5-6 hours. 3 lakhs, it is 15-18 hours. It is not so big, possible to sleep because your sleeping time will reduce maybe 4 or 5 hours because a lot of chanting. And if 5, okay, and 15 for chanting and 5 for sleeping, and you will have 4 hours. It's enough for, I don't know, reading 1 hour lecture, 1 hour book, 1 hour for, I don't know, eating, cooking, like this, and 1 hour for free. You have free time. Possible. Well, welcome to the culture of big number of rounds. Welcome. It's possible now, but need to have clean, very clean heart. Impossible to imitate, impossible to copy, but theoretically, we can calculate. It's possible, theoretically, but question, clean heart. Theoretically, it's possible, yes. Technically, outside. Yes, and Haridas Thakur started to chant Hare Krishna, and after then, he started to have problems. Finally, it will not problem for Haridas Thakur, but first problem, Maya himself, in form of very pretty girl, came to him in the middle of the night. And he stayed alone. And he didn't run away. He continued to chant. Unbelievable. If I will stay alone in the field and some young girl came to me and stayed together with me one night, Minister of Sannyas destroyed me. I need to run. But Haridas Thakur stay and chant Krishna. Unbelievable. Battlefield between Haridas Thakur and Maya on Kurukshetra. Krishna, no. Okay, yes, it's first difficult, it's some difficult. And another, he was repressed by government, Muslim government. And they tried to kill him, but without success. Because Lord Chaitanya embraced him in very, very subtle spiritual form, not visible. And after then, the stamps of sticks like this or something were on the back of Lord Chaitanya. What happens? Why? Lord Brahma, maybe it is result of his trying to steal Lord Krishna, try to steal Lord Krishna 5,000 years ago. No. Another explanation, Vishvavasu, it is in first chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, explained to Maharaja Yudhishthira. Maharaja Yudhishthira had lamentation, but not Chitraketu Maharaj about his relatives, but about his position, because after the battlefield of Kurukshetra, so many Kshatriyas dead by this reason and left bodies. And Yudhishthira Maharaj was very kind person, start to think reason is my, I don't know, false ego. It was not false ego of Yudhishthira because it was desire of Lord Shri Krishna. Then Yudhishthira will be a king of this planet. But Yudhishthira started to lament, oh, my person is the reason of this death, and another. And Bhishmadeva said, dear Yudhishthira, you have a wrong idea, my dear son. You had a lot of problems together with Kunti and Draupadi. a lot of problems. Somebody tried to kill you, tried to burn your house, try to, I don't know, do offenses to your wife and another, cheated you, and you was out of civilization, forest, the wild forest. But it is not your bad karma. It is Krishna karma. If pure devotee has pure heart, Krishna started to use this devotee as an example for another. For example, Srila Prabhupada was very sick in 66. It is problems, some wrong behavior of Prabhupada. No, it is lessons for Krishna to us. No explanation, no mistake in behavior of Prabhupada. But it is, Prabhupada was a toy in the hand of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And the same situation was with Yudhishthira. Bhishmadeva said, "My dear Yudhishthira, you did not act wrong. No, it is not karma. It is Krishna karma. It is, I don't know, a desire of Krishna. He is like a producer of this future, like this." Yes, and the same situation was with Haridas Thakur. Muslim people tried to kill him. It was not the wrong behavior of Brahma, because he remained, "Oh, I was wrong, wrong in my behavior to my Lord Krishna 5,000 years ago, and this limitation will destroy all problems with mistake." And Krishna said, "No, no. But if you have desire, you can come together with me like this." It is an example for us. Krishna, we need to follow our spiritual way in any case. If people surround us will not understand our behavior, and maybe negative, maybe aggressive, and Krishna will help you. Krishna will help you. It is explained of Haridas. It is example of Haridas Thakur. And Haridas Thakur was very, very, very humble person. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed maybe 20 years in Jagannath Puri in ecstasy, every day in ecstasy. He manifested the level of Krishna prema, pure love for Krishna, during 20 years. For ordinary man, for devotees, it is impossible. For example, disciple of Prabhupada, Krishna. Left body, Indian body. He translated to Ori all Prabhupada's books. Govinda Maharaj, yeah? Gaur Govinda Maharaj. Yes, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. Gaur Govinda Maharaj started to feel Krishna Prem in Mayapur, and after some minutes he left his body, because it's impossible to be in the stage of Prem. It is explanation of Rupa Goswami. Only Radha and only Krishna can be in Krishna Prem stage without problems with no house, because spiritual body. Yes, and by this reason, it is proven that Lord Chaitanya himself, his Supreme Personality of Godhead, he was 20 years in Prem, stage of Prem without problems. Hare Krishna for us, I know. Rule of Vaishnavas need to control bhava. If you not so attentive in bhava stage, and bhava will manifest prema, you will lift body. You will leave your body. Be careful in stage of bhava. Need to control. Srila Prabhupada said, need to preach. Need to control bhava. Need to preach, because your left body. But the devotees are living their bodies not by the reason of problems with health or some another thing, or killing by some strange people. No, it is Krishna Prem, like this. Intensive. Even by the... Okay, yes, it's another topic. Yes, and the idea is... Lord Chaitanya was in Krishna Prem level in Jagannath Puri, and Haridas Thakur is staying nearby. He did that. He was in the corner of Jagannath Puri under the tree, Bakul tree, stay nearby. And Lord Chaitanya every day after visiting, in morning Lord Jagannath, after Santata Gopinath, because Santata Gopinath was Radharani, Gadhara Pandit, like Pujari. After them to Haridas Thakur, sometimes before, second was Haridas, sometimes third. But every morning he visited the Siddha Bakul tree and Haridas Thakur nearby. And he gave him some instructions, have some conversation, some mercy, some prasadam from Jagannatha. And sometimes he asked Haridas Thakur, have you desire to go to Jagannatha temple? You are Lord Brahma, why are you not coming? No, I need to be humble. Yeah, for me enough to have darshan of chakra. I'm very happy. Thank you for your vision. Don't need to go to the Jagannatha temple. You are here. You are Krishna himself. Welcome. Please continue. Like this, one time, Lord Chaitanya asked Haridas Thakur, please tell me about holy names. And Haridas Thakur said, who is giving instructions of Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna or Krishna? Krishna, yes. And you are Supreme Personality of Godhead. You need to give me instructions. But if I'm not in debate with you, but if you want, okay, I will say something, and by my prayer, you will please put your knowledge from your heart to my mouth, like this, from sound from myself. Yes, and after then we can read Bhaktivinoda Thakur book, Harinama Chintamani. It is discussion of holy names between Lord Chaitanya and Haridas Thakur in this place of Siddha Baku, and looks like Haridas was giving instruction to Lord Chaitanya, but it is not. Lord Brahma in the beginning said, okay, if you want, okay, maybe you need to want to use my instrument, okay, yes, I can be flute, yeah, also like this. Okay, yes, it was in Siddha Bakul place, very interesting. And every day, every morning, Lord Chaitanya came to Haridas Thakur, and one time he asked him, have you some desire, Haridas? Because he was pure devotee. And Haridas Thakur said, yes, I have one. And Lord Chaitanya asked, what kind of desire you have? And Haridas Thakur said, my Lord, I remember this world before your appearance. It was a very sad place. I remember I was before you and invite you. And it is very sad, very negative memories. And I have no desire to see this world without you one time more. And Lord Chaitanya said, oh yes, I understand. Okay, yes. And after 1-2 days, Lord Chaitanya came one time more, and but Haridas Thakur is lying, not jump to embrace him, or no reality, no reaction for appearance of Lord Chaitanya. He's laying on the land, and Lord Chaitanya asked, what happened with you? And Haridas Thakur said, not good health, like that, not good health. And Lord Chaitanya said, yeah, really, not good health, yes. It was pastimes of Lord Chaitanya. He started to finish his incarnation on this planet. And Lord Chaitanya invited all devotees, please come, Haridas Thakur is coming away from us. Because plan of Lord Chaitanya was in the future, a very short future, to disappear from this planet, and Haridas Thakur have feeling and said, okay, no desire to see this world without you, my Lord. One time more, no. Yes, and Lord Chaitanya organizes the disappearance of Haridas Thakur, and he invites all people, and they sing together Hare Krishna, and after then with full attention, like Bhishmadev, who was in full meditation to Lord Krishna, who was together with Yudhishthira and all another in the place of Bhishmadev's disappearance. The same situation was with Haridas Thakur under the Siddha Bakul tree, in full consciousness, in the association of thousands of devotees with a very high level sound kirtan. This Lord Chaitanya himself, I don't know about Nityananda, but Lord Chaitanya, maybe Nityananda. And in this very good situation, Haridas Thakur disappeared, left his body, and after then Lord Chaitanya started to dance with this body of Haridas Thakur in his hand, and all procession started to go from Siddha Bakul to ocean, which is 1 kilometer. It's not so far. And after then, I don't know. Yes, and Lord Chaitanya, he washed this body of Haridas Thakur in the ocean by his own hand. And after then, devotees started to do samadhi, organize samadhi. Lord Chaitanya organized samadhi ceremony. They put the body, which Lord Chaitanya put by his transcendental hand, this body to the land nearby, maybe some 100 meters from the ocean, and all devotees put the setter land to the body, covers this of the body by the land and set. And after that, Lord Chaitanya asked one devotee, please organize feast. Today's festival, because Haridas Thakur is going back to spiritual world, but actually Lord Brahma did not go to spiritual world. Interesting detail. He go to Brahmaloka. But it is very, But, yes, and what kind of prasadam, and there was so many devotees, and this devotees said, yes, I have money, but what kind of prasadam you want? So big number, we need so big devotees, and we need so big, powerful kitchen for cooking very fast and very big volume. And Lord Chaitanya said, no fire. Please buy this pressed rice, because cooked rice and pressed like flakes, like in our culture, like
Flat rice.
flat. Yeah. Yes. And please, you can buy. It is don't need to cook, but organize. Krishna. Divide this volume of rice to two parts, equal parts, and first put to the yogurt, second put to sweet condensed milk. First will like salty prasadam, second like sweet prasadam. Yes, organize like this, and organize feast, yes, without fire. It is very fast preparation. Very interesting. In one temple, devotees started to organize this very easy feast. Some rice, pressed rice, and condensed milk, sweet. It is very interesting. Very easy for cooking, and maybe today possible to organize. I don't know. If no pressed rice, possible to use. My English. Okay, in any shop we have some galettes, rice galettes, some some rice, kind of rice in form of rounds, like cookies, empty cookies like this. Possible to organize, need to broke and put some condensed milk, and after 5 to 10 minutes you have very wonderful preparation. Yes, and after disappearance of Haridas Thakur, this place started to be a place of pilgrimage, even in our time. And one devotee started to stay in this place and started to worship this tree. Because this tree was Siddha Bakul. Why Siddha Bakul? Because one time Haridas Thakur stay in this place without tree. It was empty place. And Lord Chaitanya one time in morning came to this place and asked Haridas Thakur, why are you staying here? You need to stay at least under the tree. No, I am a very simple person. And Lord Chaitanya used a stick for cleaning his teeth. And he put his stick to the land and said, voila, and manifested Bakul tree. Very wonderful, Siddha Bakul. Yes, and after after some period of time, this young brahmachari started to continue to stay in this place and worship to this Siddha Bakul tree and worship to picture of Haridas Thakur like this. And the soldiers of the king of Arisa came and asked, we need to cut this tree according to the plan of king, because we need to use this tree for building a chariot for Radha Yatra in this year. This is planned. And tomorrow people will cut this tree, will be away or be careful like this. And all night this brahmachari prayed to Lord Vishnu, Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu and Haridas Thakur. Oh Lord Brahma, please help us to have association with this wonderful place, Siddha Bakul tree, because soldier will come. How we can protest about this? It's impossible. Yes. Okay, no. Please organize something, some new pastime. And he prayed and prayed. He was crying, oh please, Lord Gauranga, Lord Brahma, Haridas Thakur, help me, help us. And he started to sleep. When he waked up, he saw the very big, straight, wonderful tree of Siddha Bakul start to be, broken in some place. A lot of very strange form, very strange. And the brahmachari said, oh, surprise, what happens? What is very interesting pastimes. The Lord, tree of Lord Chaitanya, Siddha Bakul, change form. And soldiers came, people of king came to this place with, desire to cut this tree. But finally, no very big, straight tree, some strange, like bush, like this. Strange thing. And we asked, where is tree? And Brahmachari said, oh, this is tree, our tree, change form. And people said, okay, it's not good for construction, making chariot. No, please, you can stay here and we will not cut this tree. It's useless for construction, like this. Yes, it's a very interesting story about this place. And today we can read Harinama Chintamani, meditate on Haridas Thakur, ask him to help Krishna, to ask Krishna to clean our heart for our chanting every day to relax. Yeah, why not? And chant a lot of today with special mercy on this day of Haridas Thakur. Namacharya Shila Haridas Thakur ki jai, Shila Prabhupada ki. Maybe you have some comments, questions, debates. It was an example how Lord Chaitanya protects Haridas Thakur. Because we will absolutely happy if we follow the plan of Lord Chaitanya or Lord Krishna or Lord Narasimha, any incarnation of the Lord. But if we will start to be absolutely pure devotee, Krishna will use us for giving lessons for another, and it is maybe not so externally perfect, like this. For example, this is of Srila Prabhupada on Jaladuta ship after them in New York, like this. Yeah, but it is not mistaken behavior of Srila Prabhupada or wrong behavior. No, it is a lesson for us. One time, one first devotee in Soviet Union asked one Prabhupada disciple, what happens? I am devotee, and so sad situation was in my life in devotional service. What is it? What is reason? An explanation of Prabhupada disciples, Mataji said, um, Krishna taught you about not uh, auspicious thing, not desirable thing. You have experience about absence of this, absence of that, some mistake. And why? Because you are first from those, quite first. Well, in the generation of pioneer of Krishna consciousness, it was 35 maybe years ago. And she said, now you have understanding, feeling how not good without this, without that, without devotee care, without education in Krishna consciousness, without I don't know this and that. And you need to organize absence of this negative thing in future for new generations of devotees. It is reason Krishna explained you. It is not good. You can see, understood? Yes, okay. Now protect next generations from this. It is very interesting explanation. Yeah. Yes.
Since Haridas Thakur was from Muslim background,
Yeah.
but he still became a Namacharya by Mahaprabhu. And I was wondering because of his Muslim background, he wasn't able to enter Jagannath Puri temple. Mahaprabhu said that if you just pay obeisances to the chakra on the top of the temple, that will be equal to paying obeisances to Jagannath. I was always wondering because Haridas Thakur might have looked the same as the local people there. So how would they distinguish whether he was from, or maybe everybody knew Haridas Thakur that he was from.
Krishna Krishna. I don't know exactly, but according to my hearing, my understanding, it was desire of Haridas Thakur not go inside to the temple of Jagannath. I never had, he tried to come and somebody stopped him. I did not hear about this. It was his desire. I don't know if desire surround people. But Lord Chaitanya asked, why are you not going to Jagannath temple? And Haridas said, no, it's my desire, I will stay here. It was my understanding. I heard only this. I never heard he tried to and was stopped.
I can kind of remember this similar explanation. I'm not so sure.
Yes, so
Maybe that helps us with some attitude. So,
yeah.
Anyway, it would be nice to go inside the temple, but
Yes.
some devotees do January
Yes.
went there.
Yes. One time I was in Jagannath Puri temple, ISKCON temple, and in the first floor we have a cafe. And one devotee, local devotee, he was born in Jagannath Puri, he was brahmachari, it was 25 years ago. He was in cash, very humble service to take money and give a coupon, some paper paid like this. Yes, and ask him, you was born in Jagannath Puri? He said, yes, I'm local. And I asked him, can you go inside to Jagannath Puri temple? He said, yes, every evening I visited. I'm visiting. And I asked today to do. He said, yes, maybe you need Mahaprasad. I will go in the evening after service. I said, yes, if you want to, not big, not some. And I asked, but he immediately said, not enough to be born in Jagannath Puri. You need to join to ISKCON, you need to follow 4 regulative principles and chant 16 rounds daily. Not enough to be born. Another devotee from Jagannath Puri, I met with him in Govardhaneka village, at this place of Ranarath Swami near Mumbai. It was quite short, very, very pretty face, young, maybe 20, 22, like this. I remember him, it was maybe 5 years ago, 7. His name was Krishna Das. He distributed prasadam in Kefi, very simple service. Yes, and devotee said he's from Jagannath Puri, he's Jagannath Puri Basi, very exalted person, very humble. And I asked him, if you're from Jagannath Puri, what are you here? Why are you here? He said, my relatives cannot understand the importance of ISKCON movement, serious of ISKCON movement. For me, here is more easy than in Jagannath Puri. And he said to me the same thing, not enough to be born in Jagannath Puri, you need to join ISKCON, accept Prabhupada, spiritual master, and chant 16 hours daily and 40 words of principles. It's my humble service, I am very happy. Devotees are very kind to me like this. It's reality. I have had contact with some Brijabasi from Jagannath Puri. Very humble. Like this. Yes. It's all my knowledge about this topic. Krishna. Thank you very much. Srila Haridasa Thakur ki jai. Шила Харидаса Такур, как я сохожу, Тирабхава Титхио Харидас Такур, Ки Джай, Сримад Бхагаватам Ки Джай, Шила Прабхупада Ки Джай, Тирабхава Титхио Харидас Такур.